I cannot believe what we just witnessed, as this is the most embarrassing loss of the season so far. Up by 20 points at one point, the Oklahoma City Thunder ended up losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves in overtime. And I am seeing the whole fan base on Twitter and on every social media post go absolutely ballistic on two specific guys right now that we will talk about later in this video. But this was just embarrassing. There's no way to get around it. It was an embarrassing loss. The whole team could have done better. So we're going to break down why Oklahoma City lost in this game and the specific people that the Thunder fan base is going after right now to blame for this loss. Before we get into all of this stuff, if you don't know who I am, Bryson Akins, Thunder Digest, host here. All right, don't have a graphic or anything for you guys, as this video, this is just going to be going in. This is going to be a tough one. So if you guys enjoy what we're doing here, you come back on a regular basis. It means the world to me if you can just hit that subscribe button. With that out of the way, let's go ahead, get into it, look at some stats. All right, going to start with Minnesota. You're going to notice something here. Look at the free throw numbers. 39 free throws? They shot 39 this game? I don't care, it was overtime. Shooting over 30 in a game is crazy. All right, that is crazy stats right there. Shooting over 30 in a game, almost 40. Absolutely absurd. That's one of the reasons the Thunder lost, but I'm not going to put that as a main reason, all right? They did have some players go off. Anthony Edwards didn't have a good game, kind of locked him down. Jaden McDaniels has been doing very well against the Thunder for some reason. Naz Reid started off really slow this game. Looked like we had him shut down. We were going to win this game. Then in the second half, he really turned things around there. Okay, off the bench, Terrence Shannon Jr. going crazy. Nikhil Alexander-Walker is turning into his cousin Shai a little bit now against the Thunder. Went off for 21 points, was their best player tonight. You just see these numbers, all right? You see the shooting numbers. You should win this game. The free throws don't help. A team going 34 or 39 at the free throw line is not going to help you whatsoever, especially, you force 13 turnovers, which is league average usually. Thunder need to force more than that. They're a better defensive team than that. But let's look at the Thunder stats. Let's look at the Thunder stats here, okay? Jalen Williams, first off, played 42 minutes, went 10 of 23 from the field. Not bad right there. 2 of 8 from 3, 25%. Got to be a little bit better. Got to be 3 or 4 of 8 there, or don't take as many threes. 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Overall, wasn't a horrible game from him. He just could have shot the 3 ball a little bit better or stopped taking as many threes. 27 points from him. Isaiah Hartenstein ended up getting injured in this game. I think he's going to be fine. Mark Daigneault said it was a face contusion. I think he's going to end up being fine. Having him would have definitely helped out this team a ton down the stretch. Probably would have helped him secure a lead and, keep it there. Can't put that, can't say what if scenarios right there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, another great game. 11-20 from the field, 3 of 5 from deep, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. No steals or blocks. He played all right defensively. 4 turnovers isn't great either. Guys limited to 2 like he has been doing. 39 points. All right, did his thing. Lou Dort did horribly offensively. Defensively, he played very good. He's got to be better offensively, though. 2 of 10 and 1 of 5 from 3 is not going to cut it. Same with Cason Wallace. 5-11 is good. 2 of 8 from 3. Once again, not going to cut it. Everywhere else, he played very good. Jay Will played decent in the minutes that he got. Usually, he's not going to play this much. But with Isaiah Hartenstein being out there, he had to really, take majority of those center minutes, especially with Chet Holmgren not playing this game either, getting some rest here, which he very much, deserved. But he played all right in his minutes. I'm not mad at him whatsoever. Defensively could have been better at times, but overall, not a horrible game from him. Kenrich Williams didn't play much whatsoever. Went 0 of 3 from deep. He's got to knock down at least 1. He knocks down 1 3. The Thunder win this game. Say this for a lot of guys, though. Alex Caruso, 2 of 8 from the field and 1 4 of 3. Not going to cut it. This is how he looked at the beginning of the season. Usually he does a lot better when he's playing in the game with Isaiah Hartenstein. A lot of minutes he was not this game, which I think kind of attests for why he played so bad. Not trying to make excuses. He has to be better without him on the court, though. Played well defensively. Isaiah Joe, one of the few bright spots this game as well. Overall, very impressed with him tonight. Very impressed. 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. I was very impressed with Isaiah Joe. Aaron Wiggins, impressed with him for the most part besides the 3-point shooting. Like I said, 1 of 6, not going to cut it. 8 of 16 from the field, though, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Very good right there. He's got to be better shooting the 3 ball, and you can tell the whole team has got to be better. 15 of 49, not a great number. All right, 45 of 106 from the field. 23 of 29 from the free throw line, almost reached that 30 threshold, which I think is, no team should be getting up there. But the fact that the Timberwolves almost shot 10 more free throws than the Thunder this game, and they almost got to 40, kind of absurd. That is kind of absurd right there. And this has been a common theme the entire season. We didn't really get out-rebounded all that much. They only had 2 more rebounds than us. All right. We only had 2 less turnovers than them. This is a game the Thunder very much should have won. A lot of people collapse though. And I will say this. I am seeing a lot of hate on 2 main people. And this has been the common scapegoat this entire year. And I'm getting damn tired of it. Stop pinning the blame only on Jalen Williams and Mark Daigneault. Those are the only 2 people I constantly see on the timeline after every single one of our 11 losses. It was their fault. It was their fault. When we look at the stats, Jalen Williams did not have that bad of a game. Yes, he could have shot better from 3. Everyone could have shot better from 3. There are only 2 guys I thought shot well from the field and 3 as a unit. That was Joe and Shai. Only 2 guys. Everyone else could have shot better. Everyone. So stop putting the blame on these 2 guys because it is tired and sickening. I'm seeing people say, trade Jalen Williams, fire Mark Daigneault. I've seen some blasphemous things from Twitter, and I've got the proof to back it up this time right here. Boom. Jalen Williams, the most overrated player in the sport, a cornball who will never step up in any big moments or games because he likes to scroll on TikTok, hasn't improved on his game since 2023, and thinks he's a star player or worth a max. I've never seen a player praised so much. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you think, just shut up. Shut up. Oh, the 11th loss on the season. The 11th loss. And we're acting like this. We act like this after every single loss. We pin the blame on him. I get it. He's an all-star this year. We hold him to high expectations. But acting like this after every single loss, it just shows you're a newer fan. You clearly haven't been watching the games. There have been a lot of games that Shai has really just hasn't played well, but we've won because of J-Dub. So stop at this. Another thing that I saw right here. Thunder focus, love them over there. Thunder completely collapse, takeaways. This dude tweeted out, Mark Daigneault is just another Billy Donovan. Jalen Williams is the worst closer of all time. We are just overreacting to this stuff. We're acting like Jalen Williams and Mark Daigneault are the only reason Oklahoma City lost this game, when that's just not even remotely close to true. There were a lot of factors that could have won the game, all right? Jalen Williams, if he played a little bit better, shot a little bit better from 3, yes, they would have won. All right? You could say that for almost every single player on the squad, though. Alex Caruso, if he made 1 or 2 more shots, Thunder would have won. Just 1 more shot. If Dort made 1 more shot, would have won. If Kenrich Williams made 1 3, would have won. If Aaron Wiggins made 1 more 3, would have won. There were a ton of situations like that. If Cason Wallace made 1 more 3, would have won. We can't just keep on putting the blame on Jalen Williams just because he finally made an all-star team. We can't keep doing that, especially after he did this tonight right here, okay? Jalen Williams is one of just 12 NBA players to score 3,500 points, 900 rebounds, 800 assists, 250 steals, and 100 blocks in their first 200 games. Guys on the list are Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Grant Hill, Dwayne Wade, Penny Hardaway, and Chris Webber. He's an elite company right now. He is a great player, and he's going to constantly be a top 25 player in this league for the next few years. So if we keep on acting like this after every loss, you're going to shoo him away from the fan base, where he either requests a trade or turns down a contract. That's what's going to happen. We keep on acting like this after every game, and it's disgusting. It is disgusting. We haven't won anything yet, and this is somehow the most spoiled fan base I have ever seen. I get it. I'm frustrated after a loss, especially against the Minnesota Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards. I get it. It's frustrating. But overreacting and calling him fat, Jay Tubby, comparing him to JoJo, saying, oh, he spent a summer with JoJo and he gained 200 pounds. Absolutely crazy things to say. Just hating on one of your star players, your second scoring option, an all-star this year, breaking out one of the best defensive players in the NBA. Acting like this after a loss when everyone could have played better, it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. And it shows you're just a fan of a player on the team or someone that just hopped on a bandwagon because they were good last year and didn't want to be a fan of the Dallas Mavericks or Boston Celtics. That's what it shows. You did not stick through the rebuild years with damn Isaiah Roby. All right, I love him to death, but you did not stick through that. You didn't. You did not, clearly, because of how you're acting right now. It is disgusting. This is a star player for years to come, and we're acting like this. Mark Daigneault was the coach of the year and one of the greatest coaches in the NBA this season. And we're saying, fire him because of one loss? We act like this after every loss, and we have to be better. It is absolutely disgusting. I am sick and tired of this. This fan base has gotten rotten and spoiled, and there's just nothing to do about it. There's nothing. There just truly is nothing. But somehow we have to be better as a fan base, and I don't know where that starts. But we need to stop pinning the blame and losses all on Jalen Williams or Mark Daigneault, because sometimes it's not their fault. Yes, they could have done better tonight, all right? There are also games we have won thanks to Mark Daigneault and Jalen Williams, because Shai didn't step up, because we had injuries. So stop with this and actually recognize that, because it is sad. It is sad. If you're going to keep on doing this, I'm sorry, but go to therapy, because clearly you need it. That's all I got. Sorry for going off there and everything, but I had to get it off my chest. Let me know what you guys thought about the loss as well. And if I see people blaming the loss on Jalen Williams, you're just getting blocked from the channel. That's simple. That's all I got. See you guys in the next video.